My first question is for Minister Qualtrough. Thank you for all what you have done during this pandemic. And throughout the COVID pandemic, I've been hearing from many of my constituents with disabilities who live on limited fixed incomes that they are facing increased costs, but they haven't qualified for programs such as CERB. They were pleased when we announced a one-time non-taxable payment of $600 to those eligible for the disability tax credit. But they are confused about why the opposition did not allow Parliament to debate this bill and what the status of this program is now. I know women with disabilities in particular need this support. So can you please help us understand just what happened and how we are going to get this support to those that need it, and especially the women who are living with disabilities?
I thank you for your really important question. And, people with disabilities have and are facing extraordinary expenses specific to COVID and additional barriers to getting the support and services they need. And we wanted to ensure that we provided a supplement as opposed to an employment income replacement like we did with seniors that would ensure that these extraordinary expenses were the focus of this assistance. We knew there was a gap in terms of we were able to provide children with disabilities through CCB, seniors, students, low-income Canadians with disabilities through the GST, but there were a significant cohort. What this pandemic has revealed is a gap in our system and a weakness in our policy and programs that we can't easily identify a group of Canadians with disabilities to connect with directly. And the best group we had was disability tax credit claimants. But we needed legislation to allow the DTC data to be shared with my department in order to deliver this benefit. That's what the legislation would have done, unlocked that data to allow us to deliver this supplement. As I said in my opening remarks, I'm not in any way, going to let this go. We are going to find a way to deliver this. I'm baffled, given the all-party support we had for the Accessible Canada Act, that we couldn't get all-party support, even when we just took the disability piece out of and tried to put it forth on its own. But I'm no less committed. In fact, we have more resolve to delivering this, and we're going to find a way, hopefully through legislation. That's the most inclusive and accessible way. But if not, we're working on other options. Thank you.